Good morning. We're on the Celebrity Ascent, and today is a full day at sea.
We're gonna go get some breakfast at Ocean View Cafe right now and start our day. This is the Sunset Bar in the very aft of the ship. And right down there is where we're gonna eat breakfast at Ocean View Cafe. They should call it the Wake View Cafe. Okay, so what'd you get for breakfast at Ocean View?
I got a banana, some
Boring.
honeydew melon,
Boring.
roasted potatoes,
That's
two
good.
types of bacon. This is ham. This is breakfast ham and English bacon. Then I got a coconut muffin
Okay.
and a chocolate au pain. Now, the yogurt, I found this, I was excited, but then I realized that they had like a build your own yogurt bowl.
Really?
And I was really disappointed that I had already grabbed two types of yogurt. It's like you can't get three types of yogurt at that point. So I was a little disappointed in myself, but I'm still happy with what I have.
And a cup of tea.
This is apple juice, thank you very much. This is where the camera landed and it looks so pretty.
And then it got ugly when it.
Oh no.
I got the English bacon.
Yeah,
Because I've learned on this cruise, I love English bacon.
yeah, it's good.
I didn't know.
Now we know.
It's so good. I like it better than American bacon.
Yep.
I got some pastries,
What are they?
croissant, and then I think this is the chocolate-filled one.
Yeah.
Highlight of the buffet, it blew my mind, a custom poached egg station. A whole poached egg station.
That's actually so cool. Were there other things you could have done to it? Like it looks like you got.
Yes, I got the classic, but you could tell them how you want it.
Wow.
Love that. Also, I got this health vitamin drink. It's very healthy. It's blue.
Wow.
So the coloring, I think, also adds to the
health.
Yeah, the health factor. But we never mentioned, so like on Celebrity, there's no soda package, but there is a zero proof package, and it's actually really cool.
Yeah, because we can get water bottles, we can get sodas, we can get
Red Bull is included, cans of soda, coffee drinks.
like mocktails.
Yeah, so I kind of like that.
Me too.
So I got my hot mocha, which is cool because they just came around and I was able to ask for it and I don't have to pay anything extra for it. So I'm now mixing a hot milk espresso drink with Red Bull. It's probably not a good combination.
Especially because both of them are like highly caffeinated.
I know, it's probably gonna cause some sort of chemical reaction.
You're probably gonna have a heart attack, probably.
This is our first time coming to Ocean View for breakfast because we've done other places for breakfast every other day of the cruise.
Yeah.
And I'm actually really impressed.
Typically we don't go to breakfast because we're like very unimpressed with the breakfast buffet, but there were a lot of options.
This is definitely across all of our cruises, which we've done a lot now.
Yeah.
This ranks as one of the best breakfast buffets. So we just left Ocean View Cafe down there, and we can see the smallest and oldest Royal Caribbean ship, Grandeur of the Seas, from the newest and biggest Celebrity ship.
She may be small and old, but we're passing each other really quickly, she's still got some horsepower.
It's got some horsepower.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. So we're at the walking path / jogging path. We're gonna do a complete circle around it.
And I am going to time it on my watch. I'm going to use the indoor walk because otherwise it'll track the miles that the ship is moving and it'll be all wonky.
Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Okay,
Let's go.
We're gonna see how long this takes. Should we do a fast pace? I don't know. I really
This will be our typical walk pace, just like what we do.
I really love this walking path. A lot of people use it.
Oh my gosh, this morning it has been jam-packed.
You're supposed to walk on the left.
Run on the right.
Yeah, so while we do this, let's give our thoughts about the cruise.
I love this ship. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I think that every single piece of architecture and interior design is a work of art, and I think it's absolutely beautiful.
I'm blown away by the ship. I will say, we went on the Celebrity Summit last year
Yeah.
on Thanksgiving,
Yep.
I was a little disappointed.
Me too.
This is a completely different experience.
Even when we're comparing those two ships, another comparison is like the level of service of the crew. This crew is like incredible. And we've kind of been saying like, oh, I can see why you work Celebrity and not Royal, because like you're a notch above.
Yeah.
You know?
The crew is better. And honestly, in terms of like, oh, don't go on a preview cruise because they have to work out the kinks and stuff like that.
That has not been the case.
That has not been the case at all. I don't think there's been any kinks
No.
at all. Like, we haven't seen any kinks at all. I would totally do another maiden voyage cruise.
I would too. In fact, I want to book more because I think it's so cool that we're like the first people. We're doing all these like world premieres of shows.
I
think
know.
it's cool.
There's like an extra vibe to it and excitement to it.
Yep.
But seriously, nothing has gone wrong. Nothing is unfinished. We haven't had anything like that. And this is the very first sailing.
If I was trying to compare it to any of our other cruises, I would compare it most to like Ovation, Anthem. It's like a quantum class cruise. Yeah. Even the way that they split up the main dining room seems a lot like quantum class, and like the way that it's decorated is very modern, chic.
Yeah. What's great about this walking trail is you don't only go in a circle, you make different twists and turns. It's kind of like a figure 8. So now we're going down and we're going to turn left. This is where the garden is. So we're almost at the end. I honestly, I love this ship. I really want to go in another Edge class. I am very impressed with everything.
I've already been looking online at what our next Edge class ship could be.
Yeah. Oh, we're getting an announcement soon. The captain's morning announcement.
Good morning, ladies.
Let's see, how long was this walk?
4 minutes.
How many steps?
It doesn't tell you how many steps. But I burned 19 calories.
Wow, so that's like 3 cookies.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm kidding. They have ping pong tables right over here outside Ocean View. Ready?
Yeah, I have a lot of skill in this, so watch out.
Okay, so while we play table tennis, we'll give our thoughts on the cruise. I'm kidding. So we're out on the magic carpet. We have amazing weather right now. I think it's in the high 70s or low 80s on this sea day.
We have a great view.
An amazing view. I love the magic carpet. I'm a big magic carpet fan. I always have been. I love coming out here though.
I never thought this was a gimmick. I always loved it.
I definitely thought it was a gimmick. But it's actually so cool.
So we're walking off the magic carpet and I notice this gap between the ship and the magic carpet, and it is just about the scariest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I could drop my shoe into the ocean right now if I wanted to.
It actually is kind of scary.
I don't like that.
We're having lunch at Grand Bistro, which is a specialty restaurant.
The menu here is gigantic.
It is. It's bigger than the table. Here it is. I guess it's just a cover charge because there's not any prices. Wow, do they actually have daily specials on here?
I don't know if they actually mean like what day it is. Also, what day is it? Saturday?
I don't even know. The elevators don't tell me. But yeah, we can tell that this is where they do the animated dinner because you can see the projector on the ceiling right there. We did that animated dinner on the Celebrity Summit.
Yes, very cool.
Yeah, where they project animations on the table.
We got appetizers.
So the camera eats first, obviously.
Of course. This is a French restaurant, so I got the French onion soup.
It actually looks good.
It looks really good, but show yours.
Okay, I think mine might
win.
Boom. This is the lobster bisque. I need to cut into this thing. Here.
Yeah, there's soup somewhere in there.
All right, let me find the soup. Kidding.
It's funny that you need a knife for your soup.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, I can smell it.
Nice.
This is cool.
Wow.
Oh, look how flaky this is.
Make sure the stuff gets into the
I
soup.
need a fork and knife for my soup.
I know. That's cool.
This is fun.
It is fun. Okay, this French onion soup, I'm not lying to you. This is the best French onion soup I've ever had. You have to try it.
Wow. And we've had it on multiple cruise lines.
Yeah. And this is it.
Look at that cheese ball.
Look at that.
I'm gonna see if Kerry's telling the truth here.
That's good, right? It's like a thicker sauce.
It's oniony, it's soupy, and it's French. No, I'm kidding, but I agree completely. Best on a cruise. Okay, after I've taken a few bites of the soup, I was not expecting this to happen, but
we've been contemplating. I think this needs to be in the Cruise Food Hall of Fame.
It is.
It has to be in
there. Boom! It's in the Hall of Fame.
Bam!
I was not expecting to come into Grand Bistro for lunch and get this Hall of Fame soup. Was not expecting this.
I don't even really like French food that much, so I had pretty low expectations. This is very good. Get this.
Easily the best French onion soup on a cruise.
Hey, yes.
I'm honestly shocked by it.
It's so good.
The pastry on my lobster bisque was really good. The soup was good, but the pastry on top was much better.
Can you imagine you put that pastry on this and then like...
That would be so good.
That would get a new category.
Yeah. We also got some focaccia. What makes this one different is that it's very thick. Mm-hmm. And lots of onion. Look at all that onion in there.
I almost feel like the sort of beef broth maybe has some like red wine in it. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
So I was just sitting here and I was wondering, like, if we came outside, because this is an open air restaurant, if we came at like 5:30 or whenever Le Petit Chef starts, because it's a show and it has like a show time that starts, if we'd be able to see it. But I noticed that the restaurant has these partition walls, so they can open and close the restaurant as they please. So I guarantee if we were to come when Le Petit Chef starts, we would not be able to see it. They would close it off.
Yeah, that's a great observation.
Call me Sherlock Holmes.
And here we go.
I have steak frites.
This is, what is on top? It looks
That's
amazing.
like a garlic butter or like an herb butter or something.
And what's the sauce?
That's Bernaise.
That looks so good. I actually want to try that.
Yeah, I think we're going to cut it in half. And then,
yeah.
So, okay, we got a lot of different things.
This wasn't our plan, but we have 2 more entrees because he convinced us to get the burger and to split it. And so we were like, okay. But I swear to God, it was his idea.
Yeah, it wasn't, I didn't choose this.
This is the French burger. I think it has arugula and fried onions on it and bacon again.
I think it's like the thick bacon from upstairs.
It looks amazing. And then this is the baby chicken with chicken and mashed potatoes. Or actually, it's potato puree because they're fancy.
They're too fancy to call it mashed potatoes.
But this actually all looks amazing.
Wow. Okay, I gotta eat this.
Yeah. So we came to this restaurant, and my take on this was like, okay, yeah, we'll go to Le Grand Bistro.
See what it's all about, whatever.
It'll probably be good, but let's try it. We have to try every restaurant. This place is amazing.
So good.
I'm kind of blown away by it. The steak frites, that butter on top, and the sauce, amazing. That was one of the best dishes we've had of the cruise.
Agreed.
The burger was, again, amazing. French fries were the same fries that we had at Craft Social, so not the best, but the burger itself was really, really good. I like arugula on a burger, I think.
Yeah.
And the bacon is good because it's that thick bacon. It's not the crunchy. I don't like crunchy bacon on a burger. And the burgers on this ship, it's always thick, and they're not crunchy.
It's like the soft bacon. I love that.
The soft, floppy.
You know what's really funny? You started with the chicken and I started with a steak, and you were eating your chicken. You're like, "This is so good."
I know.
And it was kind of like, just you wait.
I started eating the chicken, which was really, really good, and I'm like, "Oh my God, Kerry's gonna love this chicken. This chicken's amazing." Then I had the steak, and I'm like, "Okay, chicken. Throw away the chicken."
Like almost the worst thing, but it was still really good.
I know. No, I don't know if the steak is Hall of Fame because like
it's like right on the edge, but I don't think it is.
I don't think it's gonna be because it's a very hard thing to get.
Yeah.
To get that status.
The steak itself was kind of standard. It was more of like.
It was the sauce. It was the butter and the sauce. It was so good.
Exactly.
I'm gonna say this is our second best meal of the entire cruise. I'm shocked by that. I think first place was still our first night on Rooftop Garden Grill.
Everything that Brian said is true except for one thing. This is not the second best restaurant or meal that we had. This is the best. This is the first best meal that we had. Because here's the thing, I had steak that night, the first night we went to Rooftop Garden Grill, and that steak has got nothing on this steak.
Yeah.
And so while I do think that the burger maybe up top beats this burger, it's like so close that this place wins in my head. Now we still have to have dessert, and obviously the cookie dessert on Rooftop Garden Grill is very good, so we'll have to see.
Yeah.
That vocalist came out of nowhere.
I know. I think their vocalist came out in the Grand Plaza. We got our dessert. This is the chocolate profiteroles is like a pastry with chocolate ice cream in the middle and a chocolate sauce on top, topped with.
Do you think that's almond?
It is almond.
Brian's allergic to almond.
Yeah, it's just a minor allergy.
But can I like scoop off one of the toppings for you?
Yeah, no, it's fine. Like, and honestly, it's very minor. I can just scrape that off. I'm gonna be totally fine. Even if I eat it, I swear, even if I eat it, it's fine.
Okay, you're scaring me, but okay. This is creme brulee, and it looks good.
It looks good, but this one looks better. Let's be real. We're gonna split both.
Yeah, of course.
So the Rooftop has better dessert, we've determined. Rooftop Garden Grill.
But now let's look at these desserts.
By the way, when we first boarded, I thought, oh, we could get this. And then I thought, oh, no, this is just for show. But no, you can buy this separately without going to the restaurant. It's just like, everything is $2, it seems like.
Yeah.
Oh, the sandwiches are a little bit more expensive.
Oh, some of those sandwiches were on the menu when you sit down, so I wondered.
They were, oh, so it is the same sandwiches then.
Yeah.
So I'm glad we didn't get that, because we could just get it a la carte like that.
Sure.
But these things look amazing.
Like, look at this Nutella croissant.
Yeah, oh my God, look at the Nutella oozing out. I wish I could have that.
Delicious. But you could have this one.
Yeah. These things look good.
Yeah.
Let's look at the sandwiches. Look at this, I don't even know what that is.
I don't either, but I want it. So there's tuna, there's ham, there's turkey.
Wow. This looks good.
It's very pretty.
There's this restaurant called Blue. It's very blue, go figure. It's exclusive for people in suites.
Doesn't really even say that.
It's not open right now. I just want to see what it looks like in here. Ooh. Very blue. You would match well in here.
Wow, very pretty. That's actually why I wore this.
I probably wouldn't book a suite just to get access to this.
No, because we're not even main dining room types of people anyway.
No. In terms of all of our cruises and the food, this is one of our best food that we've had on a cruise.
If I was a foodie and I was like, what cruise should I book? This one.
I don't know if it is the best, but it's one of the best.
No, it's the best.
We're in Eden now.
I never mentioned this.
They're doing mini golf in here.
We put it back to
Wow, so they've set up mini golf in Eden here. It seems very popular.
They have a lot of different like moving pieces and parts. Like when we're in the club, they have like a different thing for the game show. They have a different thing.
Like sets.
Yeah, they have a lot of sets. And like even this mini golf thing, that's like a set that they have to store somewhere. And so like I'm just thinking like, where are they storing all this stuff?
Yeah.
But I think this is cool.
Yeah.
Clearly it seems like maybe more of the kids are doing it.
Yeah, I
feel like I'd be a weird adult if I was like, yeah, give me one of those.
Yeah, I'll probably go do something else.
Yeah, but I think it's cool and I'm glad we came in and saw it.
Yeah. I just noticed even the roses outside of Blue.
Oh, they're blue.
We just noticed this staircase we've never noticed before.
I
don't know where this goes. Let's take it.
I think it goes down to the main dining room, but I'm very...
Oh, it says restaurants.
I think maybe there's 2 sets of these staircases and maybe we've taken the second one.
Oh.
Our restaurant for dinner was down another level.
Okay, so yeah, this takes us to the main dining room.
We just don't come over here very often.
Yeah, because...
Why would we?
Specialty dining is where it's at. Okay, we came into the club. You know us, always in the club. They're setting up street curling.
But it's like, we watched them blow it up.
Yeah, it was like inflatable.
It's like an air mattress for curling.
Yeah, and it says curl anywhere on it, streetcurling.com. This is what they normally do in the Winter Olympics, but it's on ice.
My dad loves watching curling.
Oh,
it's like his favorite. If he saw this on the activity list, he would be here.
Wow.
I was just wondering like where they store everything, and I just realized that they have like a little garage door to open.
Oh, now it's closed already.
Show us how it's done, Bri.
Consider this my audition tape for the Olympics, for the US Olympic team. Release stone before this line, it says. Okay. I thought it would glide more. I'm used to ice.
Yeah, of course. Okay, that was a lot better. Very well done. See, the real people, they like get into form like this.
Yeah, and there's also sweepers normally.
Okay, you have to figure out how to...
There has to be like a benchmark.
Yeah, exactly. Sweep, sweep, sweep.
Yes, sweep.
Okay, now can I hit it and then...
Wait, there is a sweeping aspect to it, I think.
You should go down there then.
Yeah, I'm gonna brush for Kerry now. Okay.
Just like he brushes my hair.
And you're gonna have to tell me when to sweep. That's how they do it in the Olympics.
Sweep, 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 sweep.
It doesn't do anything.
We all do better this
Try it again. I don't think this does anything.
I think it's just for looks.
It's for fun. It's actually cleaning it.
Yeah. Okay, we're trading.
Okay, I'm representing Team Orange, representing the Edge class, Celebrity ships, and Bug, the cat.
Yeah. Sometimes they can like angle it, so like by turning it, so you should try that.
Okay.
Kind of still went straight, but I liked the effort.
It's because you haven't been sweeping.
You to what?
You haven't been sweeping, so that's why.
Oh, I haven't been sweeping.
Hey, that's sweep interference. It's actually hard.
It is hard, but it's fun.
Yeah. So we have been just hanging out, chilling out on this sea day, and somehow it's time for the next meal already. I don't know how. And also, there's this art gallery here, and I think this is really funny.
For your safety.
For your safety.
Please don't touch, because it's about me. It's definitely not about protecting the art.
It's for the safety of your wallet is what it should say. Do not touch.
That's true.
We can tell we're getting close to the eat-in. That's where we're eating dinner. Because those little reflective mirror stones, we have to take our journey to the eat-in.
Brian's dilly-dallying, and we're 20 minutes late for our reservation.
Oh, isn't it funny how the shop right in front of Eden is called Mankind? Like the Garden of Eden, and then it's Mankind, which is this store.
That is funny.
So we're eating dinner in Eden tonight at the restaurant inside of Eden. So is Eden this whole venue, or is Eden the restaurant?
Eden's the whole venue, but there is like Eden restaurant. Wow, there's literally a violinist and a piano player.
Whoa. So here's the restaurant on the bottom level of Eden here. Wow, I had no idea there was a whole kitchen underneath the Eden here. That's crazy. Okay, we got our table, and I'm really impressed already so far. We haven't even gotten anything.
It's so gorgeous in here.
Yeah.
And the kitchen looks fantastic.
Yeah, they have the open kitchen. It's amazing.
It reminds me of the movie The Menu, which
Yes.
we watched, which has like an absolutely crazy chef in it. I don't hope it's not like
The same thing might happen. We don't know.
It could. It seems like that kind of place.
Yeah, so here's the menu with the apple from the Garden of Eden, of course.
Oh.
Yeah, did you catch that?
No.
The menu has a lot of options here. There's the tasting menu on the left side, which is extra. We're not going to be doing that because honestly, 7 courses is way too much. But we're gonna get an appetizer, entree, and dessert. Also, by the way, this is crazy. This is a real flame.
She said only in Eden do they do that.
It's crazy to have real flames on a ship.
What if I knocked it over? The only other time we've seen that
Is on Celebrity, on the summit, yeah. So Celebrity is willing to take risks.
They really are.
I like it.
They risk it all. I hope there's some fire extinguishers nearby.
Underneath every table is a fire extinguisher.
Here it is.
I think it's so cool, but above us is Eden, and we're kind of like underneath it. It feels so cool.
I literally, like the fact that we have a violinist and a piano player, it feels so luxurious.
Yeah. Also, I really like the silverware, which is a weird thing to say, but
our waitress said that the whole restaurant is inspired by nature, and I feel like it looks like it's trying to be a tree or a branch.
It's not straight. I don't know if that's coming across in the video, but it's not straight. And like if you look at the knife,
but there's also like grooves in it.
like it's a stick.
Yes.
Yeah, and then even the butter knife is like that too.
I don't feel luxurious enough to be in this restaurant.
I know.
I feel a little too trashy to be here.
It feels so fancy.
Okay, they just came around with bread, and the butter is a leaf.
It's a leaf.
And we each get our own butter, so Brian can't ruin my leaf.
We can't share butter.
No. She just handed us this thing to cleanse our palate before our appetizer.
It's like pineapple with more pineapple and pineapple juice, lemon juice.
She explained it very elegantly, and I was just like, wow.
I can't explain it. It looks cool.
Yeah.
This is why we like coming to Specialty.
Because it's so nice.
Look how cool this is compared to the main dining room. Like, come on.
It's worth it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this thing.
Please do. How do you feel?
I feel like, you know those lemon balls you drop in your sink to clean it out?
That's what it tastes like?
My palate has been cleansed with one of those.
Wow.
It's like exploding with pineapple and lemon.
Wow. I want to try.
It's good that we have this sink disposal cleanser, because that's basically been us today, is a sink disposer.
This is good.
Isn't that like a proper description actually though? Like,
it's definitely more pineapple than lemon, but very good.
now I'm fully ready to enjoy my Diet Coke now.
I was gonna say, like, am I allowed to, after I eat this, to then eat bread?
Yeah.
I just cleanse my palate.
I don't know.
The butter is the best leaf I've ever had in my whole life.
Wow. And by the way, I like how these Coke cans say airline. Oh, you can only use this on board an airline or a ship. Nobody knows why. Obviously, to our right is the huge window facing the aft of the ship. And what's kind of cool is we can see the violinist and the pianist performing. But obviously, if it was during the day, we would get a view of the ocean and the sunset, possibly. I already love this restaurant.
Literally all I've had is bread and butter.
The leaf.
And and this little pineapple square.
Yeah.
That's all I need to know. It's delicious. I love it. Come here.
Yeah.
This is the craziest salad I've ever seen.
It looks amazing.
I ordered a bouquet of garden greens, and it literally looks like a bouquet of flowers that you would hold.
It's so cool.
It's beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Wow. I got it's essentially a deconstructed Reuben with pastrami. What else? There's
some sort of cheese. She said sauerkraut. Dijon mustard.
Yeah, it's basically just Reuben sandwich deconstructed.
I feel bad about doing this to my salad.
I know, yeah.
Like, this seems wrong.
It looks really good though.
It does.
Your dressing smells good. Oh wow, it kind of just like unfolded itself.
There was almost like there was something wrapping it together. Like this, they used like this thing to wrap it together, and as soon as I broke that, it fell.
Wow.
This is so pretty.
So my Reuben was really good. There was even little like croutons of rye bread in it.
Wow.
Everything, it was so different. It reminded me of like Epcot Festival of the Arts, how it was like deconstructed.
My salad was so good too.
It was really good. We're gonna do our dinner time question. This is from I Love My Dog Joey. They say, if you had to live on one of the ships you've sailed on for the rest of your life, no ports, only sea days, which ship would it be?
Great question. I'm sure I would love your dog, Joey, too. So I put a lot of thought into this. We typically say that Odyssey of the Seas is our favorite cruise ship, which I think kind of ties in with what we're sailing on now, the Celebrity Ascent, because it seems like a very similar ship to all of the Quantum class ships. However, I think for this answer, I'm going to say Symphony of the Seas. And the reason why I'm going to say that is because it's such a big ship and there's so much to do and there's so many restaurants that I feel like if we're never getting off at a port, I want to be on the biggest ship with the most to do. They've got so many fun activities, so many restaurants, so many pools, and that's...
Ice skating.
Ice skating.
Central Park. You could hang out in a park, but you're at sea, but you're in a park, in Central Park.
Yes.
They have Starbucks.
That's probably the most important factor. To get Brian to do this, you gotta have a Starbucks. I just think that Symphony is the way to go with this specific answer.
There's just so many different restaurants that...
And this is also why we recommend an Oasis class ship for somebody's first sailing. If you've never been on a cruise before, I think you should try an Oasis class ship.
Yeah.
Okay, these are so beautiful. I have the chicken. There's like fingerling potatoes. I think she says this is like an apricot jus. And
It looks so good.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Yours is, look at the foam.
Okay, mine has a foam. Enough said. Foam. It's actually a wasabi foam.
Really? That's scary.
I know. This is a breaded branzino, and underneath the branzino is rice. There's a million descriptive things they said about it, and I can't describe it, but I know it's a breaded branzino with rice and a wasabi foam. It looks so good.
This is crazy.
I love this restaurant.
Me too. Okay, I'm gonna eat this.
We haven't even had the main entrees yet, and I like it. Is it good? The entrees were amazing.
We're so full. We ate like the greatest meal of our life for lunch, and now the greatest meal of our life for dinner.
It's a problem. I'm so full.
So pretty. Okay, I was just talking about how like we're so full. We're on to our next meal.
We already got dessert for our dessert.
Yes. Okay, so we ordered this stuff, and then this came.
And then this came. This is like bonus desserts with like a brownie and chocolates and a lemon tart. Wait, but what's your real dessert?
This is a strawberry delight, and it's like shortbread with strawberries and ice cream, and I love strawberry shortcake. It's my favorite.
This is your type of dessert.
This is so Kerry.
Yeah, and was it a lime zest?
There's a lime zest. You can see it. Oh, look how spongy this is.
Oh yeah, that's softer than our mattress in our stateroom.
Yes.
I got the lemon tart. Obviously graham cracker on the bottom there, and the lemon. Oh, I think there's berries in there too.
Oh yeah, I think she said huckleberry.
This restaurant's amazing. This meal has been amazing.
I was really nervous about coming here because obviously our taste is very childish, but this was fantastic.
Yeah,
I loved it. I loved every second of it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I just took one bite. It's so good. You can literally taste the lime zest, and it brings out the flavors, and it's just, it's so good.
Wow. I'm not kidding. I am so stuffed. Like, it's like the fullest I've ever been. I've been eating so much food, but this is so good that I have to eat it. Like, that's how good it is.
It looks really good. Like, the crust looks so thick.
It's honestly so good. Trust me, I would not be eating this if it wasn't amazing. This is the best. Overall, this is the best meal we've had on the cruise.
Which is funny because that's the second time today that I've said that.
Like, this was amazing. The bistro for lunch.
Amazing. Rooftop grill, amazing.
Everything has been so good.
When you're on this cruise, be prepared to eat.
And it's really, really good.
Yes.
Okay, I slipped into something more comfortable and something more fashionable.
That's so true.
And we're gonna see the show tonight in the theater. This is the show in the theater. It's called Awaken.
Contemporary and technological spectacle. Wow, we're really in for a treat.
After this, oh wait, by the way, The cruise director's last name is De La Cruz.
That's in Coco. It's Ernesto de la Cruz is the bad guy. So I don't know. Does it mean he's a bad guy?
Well, it's funny because it's cruise.
Oh, that too.
Yeah, but so I guess after this show we'll be wide awake. We won't be able to sleep.
Even though, I mean, it's 9:20 right now. It's kind of almost my bedtime.
Look at this chair, by the way.
Should I sit here for the show?
Oh yeah, I think you should.
I mean, it's not taken, so.
You may use cameras and video during this show, and we encourage you to use social media to share your experience of our performances across the wider network.
Wow.
Thank you, and enjoy the show.
I'm shocked by that because, like on Disney Cruise Line, it's the total opposite.
Do not film in there or they will find you, they'll hunt you down.
Well, no, it's actually a good idea because then it like advertises celebrity.
Free advertising.
So why doesn't Disney want you to film it?
Disney loves to protect all of their stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But no, I think it's smart for something like this.
This guy just came out of nowhere. He's obviously a performer and he has a pillow and he's like walking around and like yawning. So I think he's about to be awakened. This is gonna be the first awakening. Like he has a pillow and everything.
Just like him. There's a pillow guy up there too.
Oh yeah, there he is. We're waiting for the show to start. I look over and Kerry's on the Ritz-Carlton cruise website. You go on one luxury cruise and then next thing you know,
I need to up my game.
up the ante. Okay, so we just got out of the show. It is...
It's a typical Royal Caribbean show
Yes.
in that they use poppy music.
And they dance.
I do think it was slightly more elevated in that
Yes.
I think the dancing,
The singing.
it's classier. There's no dragons in this one, no superheroes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Look, the
It's coming up.
carpet is moving. It's magical.
Wow.
This is only the second time in the whole cruise I've seen it move. It doesn't move that often. And it's obvious.
I think it's faster than I thought.
It's about the same as the rising tide.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So we're walking to Ocean View right now.
Not that we're hungry.
No, I'm not hungry at all.
Not at all.
But obviously they used to do a midnight buffet back in the olden days of cruising. And we saw on the cruise planner, or the app or whatever, that they're doing a late night thing at Ocean View. So we just wanted to see what it is.
I'd actually like to show you the full list of offerings of like what times they're open because it's expansive. I don't expect it to have a lot of things in it.
No, I'm not expecting it to be like a midnight buffet level, but I just want to see like what are they offering for late night?
Not only do they have breakfast, but they have late breakfast. Then they're closed for an hour, then it's lunchtime. Then they're closed for an hour, then it's tea time.
Oh my God.
Then they're closed for what, an hour and a half. Then it's dinner. Then they're closed for a half hour. Then it's late night, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m.
So this place almost never closes.
It's pretty crazy. I actually think that I saw somewhere that the drink stations in here never close. So I think they never close the doors.
Wow.
Unlike on Royal Caribbean, where they would literally close the doors so that you have to
Yeah.
like bust down the doors.
Or Disney will do that too. I think this is a huge plus that Ocean View is always open.
I agree.
Love that.
Now, okay, I am gonna get like something so that I can eat breakfast tomorrow. So I am gonna washy.
I do think it's funny that it's 10:30 at night and we just saw a bunch of kids run in here for late night.
Okay, lots of desserts.
Okay, classic desserts, nothing too crazy. Okay, so it's not really a midnight buffet. It's just like, they're just open late.
But I mean, they've got snackies. It's kind of like, you know, how Cafe Promenade is available.
Yeah, but it's better.
There's a gluten-free section.
Oh yeah, this is the gluten-free section.
Banana mousse, and they have gluten-free bread.
Oh, and a toaster right there.
And look at the blueberry muffin.
Oh, they buy their pasta, they don't make it fresh. Ugh. So it's basically snacks, which is still great.
I agree.
Okay, so this is Kerry's breakfast for tomorrow.
See, that has fruit on it, so it was in the dessert section, but technically, fruit is breakfast.
Yeah.
And sure, that says it's a brownie, but really, if you think about it, it's a chocolate pastry.
Yes. Okay, we came up to the hot tub. Nobody's out here. It's just us. It's kind of crazy. But this is going to be the grand finale to our cruise.
You know, most people probably want to be the first in the hot want to be the last in the hot
We kind of started the cruise with the hot tub. Now we're ending it. It's amazing nobody's out here right now. I guess everyone's boring and packing or something.
Don't do that.
We had a great cruise.
I love this cruise.
I love this ship.
I love the ship.
It completely beat my expectations.
I would come back in a heartbeat. I wish the cruise was extended. Like, it was a good cruise.
Yeah, I definitely want to do Edge Class again. Very, very happy with this. We've had a great cruise, honestly, and I'm kind of...
No complaints.
No, I'm just kind of surprised, because, like, it really beat my expectations.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you're a foodie,
Oh my god.
please come on this cruise.
I think I've eaten more on this cruise than any other cruise, just because the food has been that good.
Because it's like you don't want to stop eating because you know it's good.
Yeah. So we will see you on the next cruise, because after this we're gonna go to bed, and then sadly we have to get off in Fort Lauderdale.
Don't talk about that.
Okay. Well, we'll just see you in the next cruise then.
Want to watch more views and cues? Members have access to exclusive videos, including deleted scenes,
Yeah, then you like lift it like you're doing a show. I'm gonna cut this because
Can you put in the
this is gonna be members only, but I'll tell you why.
video commentary,
And if you look in the reflection in the glass,
You see.
you can see, yeah.
theme park vlogs,
Our first time together entering Disneyland.
It's really crazy. It
Yeah.
feels like a moment.
life and travel videos, and members-only live streams.
Oh my gosh, we're live.
Is this thing on?
Hi.
Okay, so he throws his board, rages. Now I go, and here he comes.
Oh my god.
To join, find the button next to subscribe or click the link in the description below.
End deleted scene.